How do you feel about being commissioned to do a crucifixion? Are you a Christian?
I am and I'm not. I'm for and I'm against. That old fraud Pablo Picasso called God the other craftsman. He should have said the other charlatan. It's more like it. Now you see him, now you don't. He doesn't exist. He certainly creates. Truth of the sea, the lie of the land. Where does man end and God begin? You want me to say all that again in words of less than one syllable? Nothing in this world can be trusted to be only what it is. Nature's full of vile economies. The father's living was the means of his son's death. The carpenter and the executioner used the same kit. Nice, eh? The soldiers didn't hate him, of course. But they still cursed him when they nailed him up. I mean, who wants another bloody job just before the weekend?
Do you think the bishop's going to understand this window?
Do I ask to be understood? And if I'm understood, can I possibly have done anything worth doing? Misunderstand me, Cock, or I'm bloody well lost. Portrait of a man famous before he was 20 and now working his way towards rejection and obscurity.
Misunderstand me, Cock, or I'm bloody well lost.
You don't know much about art, sonny boy, if you think we only do it for the greater glory of God. You ever seen Beethoven's rates for concertos, symphonies, and sonatas? Highly competitive. No reasonable overture refused.
Excuse me, but didn't we once spend the night together? Oh, don't hit me. I'm a friend. The towpath rapist had another engagement. What's a disreputable girl like you doing in a nice place like this?
As it turns out, nothing whatsoever. I came, I was seen, I failed to conquer. They thought they were going to employ someone, but they're not. At least not me.
Do you know how long it is since we did that play of mine in Colchester?
It was only last week, wasn't it? I loved that little play of yours. It was so nice.
And so were you, by God. You're not still living in that little attic of yours in Colchester, are you?
Am I not? Hold it!
In the name of the fodder, and of the man, and of the holy toast. Zenda is still running, they tell me?
It's running, but it can't hide.
And who are you up to these days?
I spend all my time watching you chatting your guests to death over a slow fire. Who is it tonight?
Guess. I'll tell you. A prince of the church. Well, one good drag deserves another, wouldn't you say so?
You don't think you're going a bit far?
Just my sort of destination.
I said I'd leave these. Annie?
Sorry, I got up very early. Is it good?
Ho bisogno...
Wonderful.
Di che cosa hai bisogno?
Soprattutto di silenzio. Ho paura, Maurizio. Capisci?
is it?
Capisco bene. Non ci sposeremo.
Michael! Oh, darling. Darling, thank heavens.
Not my sentiments exactly. Sally, I can't see you now.
Hi. I'm sorry if it's inconvenient.
It's not. It's impossible.
Something too terrible has happened. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
I wouldn't normally do this ever, but I must talk to Michael. It's life or death.
Oh, that old thing. What's the matter? They're not going to let you play Flavia in the upcoming movie of Zenda?
Where did you hear this? Oh, Michael. Oh, you're such an absolute bastard. You shouldn't joke about things like this, huh? Can we possibly go inside?
Exit discreetly to catch last train. Goodbye, Michael.
You've got the line wrong, Miss Rose. It's goodbye, Sally, as in, goodbye, Sally.
I'm serious, Michael. Deadly serious.
Annie and I are going to get married.
Please don't make jokes like that.
Have you seen the evening paper? Ned Corman is going to marry Sylvia Sherwood. How can he?
Well, he's a widower. She's a prize bitch. Why shouldn't he?
Oh, I hate him so much for what he did to us.
Annie!
If you knew how I fought to stop them slinging your sender, I fought!
Never, ever again, my dear. Annie! I do want to marry you. I mean it.
She can't hear you.
Please.
She's going to chuck herself in, I think.
She? I'll go and give her a hand.
What's going on?
Hold on! Look, do one thing for me. Bugger off out of it!
Oh, what can I do? At least tell me that. What can I do?
Yeah, well, you could always run away with Sylvia Sherwood. That'd give his Ned chip something to think about. Annie! Annie.
I hated that.
Well, I hated it too. Look, the etchings are over there in the Italian restaurant. What's the matter?
Do you always like black smoke in your spaghetti?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's okay. The burns are only second degree. This sauce will live. Official. And now, back to the studio. What other ways are of stopping you from going back to Colchester? You don't have to do that.
Those are the only terms under which I do them. Or anything else. Look. Have you got anything at all?
Anything? Look, don't worry.
Well, I'd sooner not. That's why I asked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes,
Mag's getting sedentary. Us two. Is print necessarily where it's at any longer? What was good for Gutenberg may not be so hot for us. Why don't you want my children?
Why do men always want to sign their names in sperm? I've already got my own, is the short answer. If I'd shown the smallest desire of wanting your child when we first met.
Those were early days.
And earlier nights. Are you getting bored, Joe, is that?
Now, why would I want to get married to someone I was getting bored with?
Oh, I suppose it might have something to do with the size of her checkbook. What?
I've just had a brilliant idea. For an article.
Oh, good. So we're not selling the magazine after all, are we?
You should have told me.
Meaning I should have warned you.
It'll get better.
Well, it better, hadn't it?
I never realized it. You were waiting for me all this time.
Was I? Well, I wish I'd known.
You know now. Dear Annie.
Please don't write me a letter yet. Give us another chance.
I love you. And nothing else matters.
What?
Annie Rose. Not at home. Hello? Possibly.
I hope I did the right thing, Mr. Michael. Only with your father on the Riviera and Miss Rachel in Africa. I wonder, will everyone be coming to the funeral?
And who exactly do you have in mind, Kendall?
Your grandmother told me a lot of things. But as a Christian, I mustn't say, must I?
Poor Mum. Well, at least she waited until our third week.
What did Kendall mean by everyone? Emphasis heavily added. Any idea?
Kendall is the world's biggest troublemaker. Sam, I'm going to have to pop down to the high street. Mrs. Fidget has not exactly distinguished herself. There's no bread, no eggs, and no fruit.
And I thought I was going to greet you with good news. I've met someone I want to marry.
What is the good news?
Oh, Sam. Anyone we know?
I thought you didn't approve of bourgeois institutions.
Her name's Annie Rose. She was the stage manager on my first play, if you remember.
The play of the decade.
Well, you can pour it for yourselves, can't you? Well, at least she's not an actress.
Is she Jewish?
Does it matter?
Does it not? What does her father do?
He's a chemist. Dad, when Kendall said...
Mini lectures?
I mean, he fills in prescriptions in Worthing. What did she mean?
I once made a bit of a fool of myself over a woman. She said she couldn't have children.
You proved her wrong.
Well, someone certainly did.
And is that the skeleton which has prevented us from using the cupboard all these years? Does Mummy know? Because you never wanted me to.
What happened to a young man who wasn't your father, who didn't even know your mother. I owe you no account of my life.
What was her name? May I know that?
I really ought to be going up to Gloucester Mansions. Olive Peachy. She worked in the Baltic Exchange. I was a young barrister. She liked to dance.
And do other things. And finally?
My mother gave her money to go away. I didn't think she would, but she did. Her word turned out to be her bond. Rather unflattering, that.
Is she still alive?
It's conceivable.
And the child? My brother, my sister? Which?
I'm afraid I have no idea. She kept her word. I kept mine.
And that's all you did keep. What are you going to do about Kendall?
I shall endeavour, as always, to keep my hands from her throat.
She has worked for the family for over 40 years.
You recommending generosity?
You've never much liked me, have you? I'm not the sort of son you ever intended to have. Oh, I'm not sure I'm the sort I ever wanted to be. Neither of us has got quite what we were looking for out of me.
You're thinking of getting married. I congratulate you. I also warn you. Things will never again seem quite as simple as they do now. Is she pregnant?
No, it's all right. I shan't be asking you to supply her with a passage to oblivion.
You assume that if something is nicely phrased, people will forgive you for it. The world, however, is not your mother. It rarely forgives what it fails to forget.
His mother had saved him from marrying one unsuitable woman, only to have him marry another, who, from her point of view, was even more disagreeable, since Samuel loved Philippa and she loved him. My father, to his credit and his shame, could not bring himself to break his mother's heart, though it was to prove a singularly durable organ, by cleaving wholly to his wife. He went to see his mother almost every day, as he might a mistress. She had bailed him out of misfortune, and his loyal treachery to my mother paid lifelong interest on the debt.
Kendall.
Mr. Samuel?
I shall be making arrangements for you to receive £500 a year, in addition to whatever there may be for you in the will.
That's very generous of you, Mr. Samuel.
There is one stipulation. You will never communicate with me or with any member of the family. I never wish to see or hear from you again. As long as I live.
Why didn't you go on with your acting?
Perhaps I did.
Well, you've acted happy, is that it?
It's possible to act what one really is. Don't you think so? He wanted me to be his wife. Won't you want the same? He never loved that woman, you know. You can imagine what you like, but he never did. It's purely a sex thing. You know, what's so marvellous about being an actress, anyway?
And where does this go?
Men always want you to be full of infinite variety and absolutely the same. It takes a bit of doing. That bitch, Ken. You don't have to worry. I shall be very nice to her. Annie? Annie. I shall be as nice as pie.
I did consider chucking a box of Maison Lyons violet chocolates in there with her. I don't know how much she's going to like heaven without them.
Oh.
I was surprised not to see Kendall.
Were you?
Do you see any Africans at all?
I see them, of course. I work with quite a few. Or do you mean socially?
Do you actually like it out there?
Oh, there are lots of bridges to build.
What are the other company people like?
He wants you to say they're bloody awful.
Well, Hyde International's quite a decent outfit, we find, but we don't depend on them too much for wit and wisdom, do we, Rach?
Perhaps they could find me a job.
I thought your fiancé was going to do the work in the family.
No, no. I'm only going to make the money.
Somehow fiancé always sounds like a euphemism for a pregnant bride. Don't you think?
When are they going to make you a judge, Daddy?
I think I'm getting a little long in the tooth and possibly short in the claw for such ambitions. I think I'm probably better off where I am. If I want to feel isolated, after all, I can always talk to my nearest and dearest.
The ghosts of my grandmother and of my unknown half-sister or half-brother moved among us. And because they were invisible, we all pretended we couldn't see them.
Judas Iscariot was the worst brute to do. Or the other disciples you can find in the Clapham omnibus. But Judas, the traitor is always a facer. What makes him do it? Money, art, principle, perversity. You can't be the man who makes the masterpiece. You might as well be the one who wrecks it. Play safe, old son. You might just play for England. Oh, you'll disappoint them, of course. But that's just the reason they'll keep on putting you in the side. Naught, not out, is just the sort of score they admire. I thank you.
Can I be very frank with you, Michael?
If I can then be very Michael with you, Frank.
Had I been head of arts at the time, I should never have commissioned this. The man you've put up on that screen is someone I detest.
And you must on no account go to bed with him.
One thing gives me furiously to think blasphemy.
I'm not recutting this film, Frank.
Michael, I don't want to threaten you.
Don't you, Frank?
Those stained glass windows, oh, they're disgusting. Aren't they?
The way he's linked the crowd at the foot of the cross with all the cowards who only very, very slightly enjoyed other people's agony while they were having their picnic. Disgusting.
One day, Michael, you'll meet a real enemy. Then you'll realize just how tolerant I'm trying to be.
Did you hear that Annie Rose is getting married?
Little Annie, is she really? Who to? Anyone I know?
No, not really. Me.
What on earth do you want to go and do a thing like that for?
Shouldn't like to have to be you all day, Frank.
Well, I hope you'll both be very happy. One of you.
You didn't really say those things to him just for my sake, did you?
For mine. It's always a good idea to burn your boats before you set sail. Don't you agree? Goodbye, England! Goodbye!
Are you sure?
Close your eyes. Now leap before you look!
Look, I'm doing my best, but I can do better than that if you give me another month. Sure, I gave you my word. But cash takes longer. I'll rob a bank if I have to. Seems like I'm a shotgun sawn off. Now, why the hell does the Lady Felicity Hale want to come and write articles for a mag like Black and White?
Because she's the sort of girl who can't quite reconcile herself to peeing sitting down. I also want to meet a few people with chins.
How do you feel about Jews?
They don't bother me.
Sounds like an oversight on their part. It can't possibly be a deliberate policy. As a subject for one of your typically outspoken articles, like you did on the aristocracy. Only better. How they've managed to survive, some of them, and prosper, a few of them. Chester Flam, for example. Pee on them any way you fancy.
Well, doesn't he have an interest in your magazine?
Has he? I thought he only had a daughter.
Who happens to be your co-editor and proprietor, doesn't she?
No sense having a chin if you don't stick it out, is there? Don't pull any punches. Don't mention all their wonderful work for charity and the violin. No favors. I want to see the bitch at work.
With you in a minute. Do they really treat you like this at school?
What do you think?
I hate them.
Never mind them. What do you think of the play?
Horrible.
Fine. Does our hero come out looking like a total creep?
Well, must he be such a worm?
Just wait until he turns. After the interval. Hello, good evening, and welcome.
Do you need some clean pants?
Well, they're not really essential for what I had in mind.
What happens next?
Surely you remember.
In the play. Michael, behave. We are not sending any child of ours within 100 miles of any public school.
Child of ours? This isn't the 6 o'clock news by any chance, is it?
Just part of the softening up process.
Not sure you've got your biological priorities quite right, Mrs. Jordan.
The first scene is too long. And Mr. Iredale is way over the top.
Just you wait. You ain't read nothing yet.
J'attendrai le jour et la nuit.
Oh, you speak a little Greek, do you?
Kukia, Kalimera, Cuckoo.
And French.
A board meeting. I didn't know.
I was just passing.
I thought I heard the rush of wings.
Daddy's been hearing some interesting rumors.
Well, it's a living.
About the new TV franchises.
Let me have a shake, Beverly, can I? Any of the ones I started at all?
Have people been talking to you?
Except when I take the phone off the hook. They have been known to. You thinking of nailing your colours to the aerial at all, Chester?
I shall stick to burning my fingers on what I know a bit about.
Don't go, Grandpa.
And what will Grandma say if I don't?
So where have you been?
That's a clever boy. Not tactful, but clever. I hope you know what you're doing.
Seems everyone else does.
How much could they possibly want for it, do you suppose?
Think of a number, and it's more than we've got, whatever it is.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could deal the public schools a mortal blow and raise enough cash to live here forever?
Kalimera, Michalaki.
Έρετε, Παναγιώτης. Τι κάνουμε?
Καλά, καλά. Και εσείς?
Αρκετά καλά. Θα θέλαμε να μείνουμε εδώ στην Ελλάδα μέχρι πότε, αλλά...
Πρέπει να βρείτε ένα σπίτι εδώ. Χαίρετε. Χαίρετε.
Χαίρετε. When they say herete, you say herete. When they say Carla, you say Carla. When they say ya, you say ya.
I should never be a linguist.
No. But you could always try being a parrot. Imagine having this place forever.
Oh, I don't think I can go through with it. Everyone will be looking at me.
Would you have it any other way?
Don't desert me. They'll all have been to the wedding. The first person who tells me how happy Ned and Sylvia looked, I shall spit in their eye.
H.R.H. watched the whole thing from beginning to end without blinking once. Did you know what she said? One thing I don't understand. Why do they call them blue movies? They're all pink. Verb sound. Oh, hello. Have you stopped sobbing uncontrollably? Or has your agent advised you to sing a few choruses of Smile, What's the Use of Crying, or spending an early night with a heartless admirer of your choice?
I knew we shouldn't have come.
Up to you.
Charlie!
I was christened Brenda, as a matter of fact, but a lot of my friends call me Lovey.
You have a lot of lucky friends. Have you always been an actress?
Well, I did start with two huge advantages. My mother was a
Did you read the second draft of Claudia's script yet?
I waited. Still heavy.
Scrupulously well crafted.
Bobby, what is Michael Jordan doing these days? Huh?
Still in Greece. Happy as can be.
He wouldn't like to stop long enough to take some of the scruples out of Claudia's script for me, would he? And put a few jokes in. You ever considered being anything apart from a sex kitten?
Of course.
Because I'm writing this play about Robespierre.
I don't think she's ready to play Robespierre yet. How about the eagle that has two heads?
I don't think much of your smart friends. Oh, you cheap jokes.
Oh, don't beat me up till later, Gordon. Never mind. Or are you simply looking for an excuse to drag Miss Rudge off to Camden Town to give her an example of virile working-class solidarity? Followed, if I know anything, by an apology for the shortness of the programme?
I don't want you to see the script.
Do you understand anything Benedict says?
I only wish you could be your friend, Michael Jordan. Can you think of any way we can lure
Don't
him
look
back?
at me. I carry all these torches and they all go out, one after the other.
Well, how soon before Ned Corman calls you up and asks you around for a whiskey and sofa?
Do you have to hurt people all the time?
Well, one good turn deserves another. If you ever want to get your own back, I'll supply the gym shoe.
Hush, hush. Whisper who dares. Benedict Bligh is saying his prayers.
Michael's written a fascinating new play.
May I ask you something, as an admirer? Why are there so many Jews in the cinema? Well, a lot of people get the feeling you operate a closed shop.
Felicity, if Mein Kampf had a part for Miss Raglan and a hero we could all really root for, 3 studios would be fighting for the rights. So the author doesn't like Jews. You can always stay in the Los Angeles Country Club. Business is business. A rose is a rose.
Sorry I'm late.
Don't ever get them mixed up.
What's the score?
Well, it certainly isn't love all.
How goes it?
I've just offended Mr. Lehman.
You know, I've been trying to see you for 2 weeks. Your secretary's pure barbed wire.
I'm very careful about the kind of people I see for 2 weeks. Hey, Bobby, I'd still like to see a copy. You're welcome to read it.
Do you still think they all help each other out?
Why don't we get out of here?
It's your place. And your party.
In which case, there's nothing to stop us. You won't be kind to me, will you, darling?
Why didn't you ask me before?
I was afraid you wouldn't do it.
Or were you afraid I would?
Look, I didn't want to come to you for money if there was any other way of getting it.
Can you think of one good reason why I should let you have it?
I could say I'd make life hell for you if you don't. I could say it'd be a bloody good investment.
You could say you loved me. Oh, you've lied to me about everything else. Why not that?
I've never, ever pretended to you.
No, that's the kind of minor courtesy you're incapable of, isn't it?
Look. How am I going to get the money?
Probably. But not from me. Never saw myself as a last resort before.
Coming to bed.
The ruined farmhouse became my secret obsession. A family of ghosts whispered their story to me. They told me that their Jewishness had meant nothing to them for generations. Then abruptly they found themselves endangered and alone. The father began to hate the woman who had given him children he was now powerless to protect. He brought diamonds from the capital and buried them in the courtyard. When the Germans had arrested them, the villagers would descend on the house and strip it. It consoled him to know that they would never guess that their greedy steps were taking them over a richer treasure than any they could filch. The daughter alone survived the camps. Unaware of the diamonds, she could not make the marriage she might have. Money would have armed her with the contempt she needed to endure the post-war world. At first, I could never see the daughter's face. Then one night she turned and looked at me. She wore the look of unsmiling amusement I remembered from Pierrette Lévy. Did I go furtively into the dreams of the woman I had known in Paris as she came boldly into mine? She was buried in my past, like a diamond.
Michael?
It's okay. I'm here.
Where have you been?
Hyde Park Corner and back. I went for a pee. Zoimu Sasagapo.
I hope that's good news. Well, is it?
You're my life, and I love you, roughly speaking.
Well, you said you wanted something that wasn't bland.
I didn't expect pure arsenic.
What'll she say when she reads it?
I think you should go and see Chester. Face him with some of this stuff. See how he reacts.
He'll stop you publishing it if he gets half the chance.
That could be interesting.
Interesting. Or lucrative. You'll go too far one of these days.
I'm going to go a hell of a lot further than that, and you're coming with me, aren't you?
I've got a good mind to take this stuff elsewhere.
You've got an excellent mind, and that's why you won't.
The news in special English from the American Forces Network. Cyprus. In Algiers last night, masked men walked into a hospital and machine-gunned several wounded patients in their beds. President Kennedy today. He announced that he plans to visit the Southwest this fall as part of his...
Never heard of him. That's what they've all been saying in London. You certainly live a long way from the station.
Yasu Michalaki.
Hello, Bob. Just passing.
Had to go to Athens. They told me your island was just around the corner. 10 hours. Charlie Lehman wants to make a movie out of the good of the school.
It's a play.
And it'll make a marvelous movie, won't it? Couldn't it? You look absolutely wonderful.
A broad bean Sutha. And she's pregnant.
Oh. He speaks a little English, does he? Congratulations.
Michael started a new play.
Everybody's pregnant except me.
There's a beer in the fridge, I think, if you want one.
You've got a fridge? Got a beer? I thought this was Polynesia. How long can I stay?
Until you finished your beer.
So when's the baby, love?
March, April.
You won't have it here, will you?
We can't run this.
Would you prefer I resigned and took it round to Barnaby Monk? He'd print it like a shot.
I thought it was pronounced shit. You'd do anything, wouldn't you?
God is dead. I'm a little tired myself. What are you going to do about
seriously think that little shix is going to marry you, do you? Why ever should she?
Well, she says the baby's mine. I have some reason to believe it.
Okay. I want world rights in this article. And I'll give you top whack for your shares in Black and White on condition that you're out of here in 20 minutes. What do you say to that?
When can I have the money?
I had Wakefield put some food in the refrigerator. I hope he chose right.
Well, as long as he didn't buy too many broad beans.
Thought of a hot bath.
Here.
I hope you know how thrilled I am, Charlie. I never expected the good of the school to be yours.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. I'm longing to get to it. Just as soon as Dalby is free.
There's a problem? There's a problem.
Fox has an option. He was sure they wouldn't take up, but they did. 6 months.
Then why the hell am I here?
You were already on the boat. Believe me.
Charlie.
I always wanted to say that.
You want to hear Plan B?
Now, Annie said you really wanted to get me back to London so I could do a rewrite on Claudia's script. That's not true, is it?
Oh, it's not? I'm ready to throw a big bunch of money at you, Michael.
Cuckoo. Calimera.
I thought better of you, Charlie.
You and my mother both. Look, we have to shoot before October 1. Now, that's tomorrow, Michael. Aren't you a little provoked by the evident challenge this presents, huh? Do be. Oh, your friend, Joe Hirsch, is on the board of this new outfit I see. Tower Television. They just got the midweek franchise.
Who wants to be a millionaire? He does.
I love it here.
You did marry me for my money. Or for Charlie's money. I don't want us to lose what we had in Greece. I don't want London to do terrible things to us. It won't, will it?
No.
Oh, my beautiful, big-breasted wife. What a cunning bitch that nature is.
Those are not meant for you. Oh, well. Till the next customer shows up.